Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to kind of recap what I've gone through in my first month on YouTube. So if you haven't seen any of my videos before, 1 month ago I decided to go on a super long journey of making one YouTube video per day for a whole year. So when I made that commitment to myself, I don't think I realized exactly how much work it was going to take, but I made the commitment, so I plan on keeping it. Unless maybe if I win the lottery, but even then I'll probably continue to make videos. So first I had to find a topic, and I pretty quickly went to finance related videos. And that's not extremely specific, however it does mean that the videos have to in some way relate to money. At least a little bit. But that said, I don't want to limit myself to just covering the stock market every day. I don't want to just go, oh, it went up today, oh, it went down today. Instead, I want to make just general videos that have something to do with money. And my end goal is to become popular enough that I can have maybe a live stream or something, and people will just ask me financial questions and I'll give them my advice. However, for me to do that, I have to first build an audience, so that is what I'm working on here. So in my first month of videos, I've had as low as 6 views in a day and as high as 226 views in a day. However, my average seems to be about 100. As you can see, since I have roughly 3,000 views in my first 30 days. However, for some reason, it always seems to go down on Mondays. And this last Monday was especially bad, with my lowest views in roughly 3 weeks of 56 views. Next to watch hours, which is really important if you are thinking about making a YouTube channel, because in order to get monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the past year. But anyway, I have about 180 watch hours, and I would say the past 2 weeks I've been averaging about 10 watch hours per day. However, I think it will go up with the more videos that I have. And then finally to my subscribers, so I currently have 33 subscribers. You'll see May 23rd was a rough day for me, I lost 1 subscriber. However, thankfully I've been able to recover from that. But as you can see, on most days I don't really get any new subscribers, which is unfortunate, but I'm hoping eventually I can turn that around. And then if we look at my most popular videos, I have 2 videos that are almost at 500 views. And with my how to save money on gas, a large percentage of the views are from Reddit. However, my most popular video, most of the views come from being suggested by YouTube. But as you can see, I haven't had any videos manage to pop off yet. So my goal is that one day I'll make a video and then all of a sudden it will just get thousands of views because the algorithm will like it. However, that has not happened yet. But most of my videos continue to slowly get views and inch their way above 100. I would say in the past month there are kind of 3 things that I've really gotten better with. One is actually recording the videos. The first 2 or 3 I thought were a bit awkward. However, since I've done it every day the past month, I feel like I'm getting more used to it and it feels more normal. The second thing is I think I've been able to make better thumbnails. When I look back to thumbnails that are just like a screenshot of Reddit, I think that was a bad thumbnail and I don't think it would draw me into watching a video. So for a little bit I put my face in all the thumbnails, but it took a lot of time to do it and I did not see any increase in views, so I kind of moved on from that. And recently I have settled in kind of a same format for my thumbnails, and I think it looks good. I'm not an expert, so I don't know if it really looks good. And what it is it's a black screen with really big font with roughly 4 or 5 words in it. And then I try to get several like animated pictures and hopefully if I can get something with the face, because I've heard a lot of things say that people like to click on faces. And my goal is you can see the thumbnail, you know exactly what the video is about, and you can tell that it's from me because all of my thumbnails look roughly the same. The third thing I think I've gotten better with is with my editing. So when I first was making videos, it was taking me roughly 2.5 hours. However, I think I've gotten a lot faster with it. And in case you're curious, I don't have any hateful comments yet. However, as of right now, I just got my second dislike. So I feel the hate pretty bad. But actually now that I'm making videos, I don't really understand why people dislike a video. It's not public anymore. The only person who sees it is me. At least it seems to me like if you do have something you don't like, you should leave it in a comment, and then everyone will see what you don't like about the video. But back to the channel, I do have one thing I'm really going back and forth between, and that is whether I should make videos that are 7 to 10 minutes long or videos that are 3 to 5 minutes long. because I've done both and I haven't seen significant growth either way. But my average view duration is 3.5 minutes. So I've done some research and I really can't figure out if it's better to have someone watch 3 minutes out of a 3.5 minute video, or if it's better to have someone watch 4 minutes out of a 7 minute video. So the difference is view duration versus percentage of the video watched. So as of right now, I'm trying to make the videos around 5 minutes long. However, this one seems like it may be a bit longer, but my general goal is to be around 5 minutes. So if you have any advice for that, put a comment in the comment section and I'll definitely consider it. However, I have heard advice for both sides, so I'm really not sure exactly what to do. And then my final two analytics that are really important that a lot of people don't know about. The first one is impressions. So what impressions means is how many times does your thumbnail appear on someone's screen? So as you're watching a YouTube video, there's like 10 to 20 videos on the side. If you see my thumbnail over there, it counts as one impression. So as a content creator, you really want to get your impressions to go up. And I'm kind of struggling to do that. However, I've heard a lot of people say around the 40 or 50 video mark, it kind of takes off, but I haven't seen any exact proof of that yet. And then my last analytic to kind of go over is the impression click-through rate. So what that means is what percentage of the time does someone see your video and click on it? And my understanding is 5 to 8% is a good amount. So my 4% is low. But if a video has a high impression click-through rate, then YouTube is more likely to show it off to other people. And then one big frustration for me, and I think a lot of other smaller YouTubers, is that it's just so hard for a random person to find your video. Even when I search my exact title, I have to go through all these other videos that have nothing to do with what I searched. There's even a solar panel video here that I've even watched, and this comes up before my video when I search my exact title. So it really feels like if I'm just able to get within the first 15 or 20 videos to show up when you look at my exact title, it would help my channel so much. However, I've not been able to get to that point yet. My initial goal was to get to 100 subscribers within the first 2 months. However, I don't think that's going to happen. But if I could just double what I have now and get to the 60s, I think I'd be pretty happy with that if my views went up as well. One thing I didn't expect is how hard it is to get people to subscribe. So I've told pretty much everybody that I talk to about it, and I've posted it on all of my social medias several times. And I just kind of expected more people I know to subscribe to it. Most of the people I know, it's not that they don't want to subscribe. They just see me post about it and they're like, oh, okay. And then they just kind of move on and they don't actually check out my channel. And I've even had 1 or 2 cases where I've been flat out rejected. I didn't think anybody would just say no to subscribing to me. However, it has happened. There are kind of 3 things I plan on working on. One is getting better titles. The second is getting better thumbnails. And the third is making short videos by editing down my current videos into YouTube Shorts or putting them on TikTok and trying to drive people to my channel through that. So anyways, that's kind of my first month recap. I'm 30 videos in. I have roughly 3,000 views and 33 subscribers. If I was monetized, I would have made roughly $5 so far. So I've put over 100 hours into this channel, so I'm probably working for about a quarter an hour. So anyways, if you're interested in doing that, then you can make a YouTube channel as well. And if you would like to see daily financial videos, as well as to kind of see how my channel turns out, then subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, leave a like. And if you have any comments on the video or any ideas for future videos, leave it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching my video.